Extended. Good to have you here. Thank you for coming in. So let's recap a little bit. Regardless of whatever the situation is, whether it's somebody who's with somebody else and keeping you a secret, or it's somebody that you've been with and then they went on to somebody else and you want the truth about what's really going on in the relationship to come out, or, you know, maybe there was something that you experienced in the relationship that, you know, you're wondering if this other person is experiencing the same thing, and you want the truth to come out. Like maybe you tried to tell this person about this significant other or this whoever you were with, but you want some recognition here, right? As being, you know, somebody important, somebody substantial in this situation or this connection. Regardless of whatever it is, it's keeping you bound, right? This is what's keeping you bound. And it's keeping you like hanging on. Keeping you hanging on. So now it's time to like start the process of a new beginning within yourself. Because love is waiting for you, and everything you want out of love is waiting for you, and something that will go the distance. This is possibilities moving forward. But there's actions here that need to be taken. And the opportunity for you is that if this did trigger you, or this, you know, justice looks like it is going to be served here, right? Or setting the record straight, or getting something clear, wanting the truth to come out. It's going to come out on its own, regardless of what you do or don't do. So now the opportunity here is for you to start moving forward on what makes you happy, instead of hanging on to what doesn't. And if this person made you happy, because you might be seeing them making somebody else happy, it's a show. It's not really real. It just seems like it might be time to set yourself free from this and to create your, you know, what you want for yourself. Because I don't think this person can deliver. This person seems to be very entitled, grandiose, privileged, you know, all those things that an emperor is, that they're just very entitlement, vainness, very vain. It's going to catch up. It's definitely going to catch up. But that's not your concern. Because whatever that person is here to learn on this planet is for that person, is what they're supposed to learn, right? So now it's time to take responsibility for, you know, your part in this situation, because that's what's going to transform it. And I think that this individual is serving up a lot of soup, and it's cold soup, for a lot of promises for something. And I don't see them, I don't see it moving forward. I mean, I don't see them taking action, backing it up. And you might be waiting for your, you know, your happiness to come in. You want to have a stable relationship, one that's committed, that really recognizes you, gives you the warmth and the nourishment that you need. But you got to untangle yourself from this situation first before that's really going to be able to come in. Something where you're recognized and honored. That's the overall theme. Something that gives you recognition and honor. I don't think this person is giving you, this person that you're watching is giving you recognition and honor. They're giving it to themselves. Trust that whatever they put you through, trust that this, it's not different on the other side. It's not. They are who they are. So let's find out about these. Let's start with Taurus. All right, what does Aquarius need to know about Taurus? We have the Prince of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Lovers. We have the King of Swords. Well, I think this Taurus, it's taking them a long time to get on the boat. They may be communicating to you that they have a very clear decision that they want to be with you. Yeah, but then we got the Ten of Swords. And then they might pull the rug out from under you. They might be, you know, setting you up to like, yeah, it causes drama. This person is taking a long time. They might be communicating with you that they want to be with you. They might make it very clear. They're being very, you know, forthright. They've coming across that they've made their decision. They're going to, you know, they're going to do something. And it still takes like forever. They might bring you gifts every now and then. But then, you know, all of a sudden something happens, Ten of Swords, and it doesn't follow through. There's some kind of trigger. There's something that happens. There's something that comes forth. There's something that, you know, they go in a different direction, or something happened that they can't show up, or they can't be there, or they can't, or something to that fact. They express maybe that they wanted to be, or they were thinking about it, but the action isn't behind it. They were thinking about you, or ugh. This person might be very good at speech as well, or convincing, very convincing. Yeah, Five of Cups. There's something that comes through that, like, they have some kind of sob story. Some kind of trigger, something that set them on a different path. They pull the rug, I mean, they're just constantly pulling the rug out from under you and just, like, not being able to deliver. That's something that probably needs to be looked at or maybe considered as you move forward in this. Especially if this is a pattern. There seems to be excuses being made here. Let's look at Cancer, if you're dealing with a Cancer. And, you know, maybe some of this could be true. Maybe there could be children involved. Maybe, you know, one of the children got sick, or, you know, maybe there are certain things that are... maybe there is some truth to this, that there are some things that are holding this person back from moving forward. But it's like those outside influences are never going to change. You know what I mean? Like, children are always going to get sick. Children are always going to have needs. There's always going to be something that has to be taken care of. Like, it's, you know, whatever the sob story is, it's these are part of life. So, you know, can they incorporate you in and also take care of whatever part of life that they need to take care of? I don't know. Can they? And this could be, you know, some of the outside influences that are affecting this as well. All right, so for Cancer, we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. We have the Star. We have the Prince of Cups. This person wants to be in a committed relationship with you. I think they're going to bring you an offer or an apology or some sort of like a commitment thing here. But I don't think energetically they have really released their commitment. Yeah, there's love here. This person loves you. And it's growing, but I don't think energetically that they can leave their commitment behind. I think they wish to come forward. I think they hope that they could, you know, have this connection with you. There's definitely love here, but they've got commitments that they can't release right now. They have obligations that they can't let go of right now. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Nine of Cups. So there's love here. I think this person's going to bring you an apology, but I also think they're stuck. Two of Swords. And I think that ultimately they're just going to do what they need to do to make themselves happy. This person has obligations. They have obligations. I don't know that they can relate to it from your point of view, Two of Swords. I think they're relating to what makes them happy and not what makes you happy. So I think you make them happy, but I also think that, you know, this shouldn't be an escape from their obligations. This connection should not be an escape from their obligations, right? Somehow the two need to connect together. And I don't know that this person knows how to do that. They're more concerned about their happiness than they are about what's, you know, what's going on in the connection. And so be careful that this isn't an escape mechanism for this person to get away from their obligations. That's Cancer. Let's look at Pisces. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Moon. This person's emotionally unavailable. They're here today, gone tomorrow. This person is holding in a lot of secrets. There's a lot of mystery with this person too. But they're not emotionally available. They're drifters. They're escapists. They're not dealing with reality. There's a lot of secrets here too. They're a mystery. They're kind of intriguing probably because they're kind of mysterious. You have to figure them out, what's going on. They kind of like to stay hidden that way because I think that draws people in or it draws you in. There's, you know, so much to figure out about this person. They're not in touch with their feelings. That's what you have to figure out, right? Yeah, Hermit. They don't reveal much. This person has abandonment issues. That's why they're abandoning everything. They abandon their feelings. They abandon relationships. They have a lot of secrets. I mean, you've got the High Priestess, the Moon, and the Hermit. Moon, secrets, hidden mystery. High Priestess, secrets, hidden mystery. Hermit, introvert to yourself. Everything stays inside. They don't share much, but they have abandonment issues. And they're loners. They're just loners. There's no mystery here. And, you know, the only mystery would be this person needs to get in touch with their own feelings and to figure out who they are and what they're doing. Because they just kind of seem to be nowhere and everywhere at the same time. They escape. They're escape artists. This person is not emotionally available. All right, let's look at Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh, is there another one under here? Oh. We have the Eight of Wands. So this person is very much focused on their status, their reputation, how things look on the outside. I think their appearance. They may be very, you know, charismatic. They may be eloquent speakers. They may, you know, come off really strong in the beginning, like showering you with stuff or giving you stuff. Maybe they seemed grounded, stable, sturdy, steady, wealthy, having a lot of stuff. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. Again, you have somebody who's emotionally detached. They have a lot to give and they only give a little bit. This is someone who throws out peanuts to see if you're going to take it. They deliver, I mean, they talk the good talk, but really they hold back. They could give more than they're giving. So they give you this, they give you the speech. They could be flipping stuff around too and putting it like, this person's quick-witted, by the way. They could be giving you the speech about, you know, they could flip stuff around to make it look like you're the issue. Gaslighting. Looks like gaslighting's going on here. They may come clear on some things when they tell you something, that they're going to give you something, but then they don't deliver. They maybe, you know, give you a little bit. Just enough to keep you hooked in. Hoping that they're hoping that that little bit will keep you intrigued, will keep you, you know, playing in the fantasy or the game. It kind of keeps you, it keeps things fresh. It keeps you wanting more and wanting more and wanting more. This is like hooking, baiting, kind of a little bit here, this Aries. Okay, let's look at Virgo. And if this is like a friend of your person here, if this is like a friend and their friend behaves this way, this is an influence because birds of a feather flock together, right? It's kind of an influence. All right, let's look at Virgo. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. We have Strength. This person is not open to doing their inner work. They're suppressing it. I think that there's been a calling for this person to like do some, yeah, see, judgment. There's been a calling here for this person to do their inner work, and they're not. They're running away from it. Or for some of you, this could be the other way too. That this person could be on their spiritual journey and they're blocked off from everybody right now because they're trying to gather themselves and work through the process of doing some really deep healing work. So it could be either way. This is kind of reading either way. There's a lot that they have to work through. 7 of Cups. There's a lot of emotions that they've got to work through. A lot of emotions that they need to recognize and come to terms with. That could be why they're not doing anything or they're not moving. They're in a stalemate right now. I think they're resisting their calling a little bit or resisting waking up a little bit, their spiritual path. Give me one more, please. I think that they are going to take a new direction, but it's going to take some time. This person has to deal with a lot of recognizing their different emotions. I think that they're also suppressing things. They're going to get there, but right now I think they're either hiding themselves away, they don't want to be bothered, or they're resisting it, and it's going to take some time. It's coming, but it's just really going to take some time. They've got some things to work through before they kind of venture forward on a different trajectory. And even then, it's very infantile. Like there's going to need some experiences built here for this person to kind of build their confidence and their strength back up about what they're doing and why they're doing it. But they're definitely being called. All right, let's look at Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Magician. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man. This person's working on themselves. I think that they're a bit defensive right now. I think they're kind of sealed off, guarded. I think that they're trying to recreate themselves a little bit here. They're trying to, they're trying to recreate themselves in some way. Maybe their image, maybe what they're doing, maybe how they show up in the world. They're trying to recreate something. So they're very like hands off here. Yeah, King of Wands. They're recreating an image. I think they want to be very influential. I think they want to be very successful. I think they want to be very colorful, magnetic. Give me one more, please. But they're recreating themselves, so they're not available. Put it like that. Yep, King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I think they're trying to match you. I think they're trying to recreate yourself to either match you or to match some Queen of Wands. Some fire sign. But they're trying, you know, this is about their image. They're really working on their image to like recreate or be an equal match for, you know, for a fire sign here. That's weird. It reminds me of Madonna. Like Madonna's trying to, she kept recreating herself, trying to stay up with the trends. That's what this seems like. All right, let's look at Leo. What does Aquarius need to know about Leo? We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Hermit. We have the Sun. And we have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Devil. Again, you've got somebody here who's creating an illusion. They're hiding things inside. I think there's some kind of toxic attachment here as well. I think this person has an illusion of something. Illusion maybe of like relationships or people or what they kind of like what they want to be, and it's not really who they are. For others, this could be somebody who kind of like isn't telling or isn't talking, you know. This person could not be, might be giving the silent treatment as well. Hoping that that will influence you. But whatever, for others of you, this person might be kind of secretly keeping a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag again, on the side here. Because I got Leo showing up here too. That they have some kind of toxic attachment to. There's some kind of like, this is their way out, right? There's some sort of illusion presenting itself here. Yeah, they're driven by passion. They think it's love. There's an override here of like they want what they want when they want it, right? They're being driven by their Jones. Sex. They're being driven by passion. They're mistaking passion for love. High drive, high this, high that, enthusiasm, excitement. It's the illusion of it all is drawing this person in. That's not going to last long. It just doesn't. How many did I do here with this one? Okay. All right, let's look at Libra. Yeah, this is like an illusion of a high society kind of thing for that Leo. Okay, for Libra, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the World. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So I think that this person, it takes them a really long time to make some changes. It is a struggle. They struggle with change. They do not like it. It has to come in very small increments for them to make change. They fight it tooth and nail. They may be somewhat lazy. They might be a little bit lazy or just don't have the energy. Give me one more, please. It takes them a really long time to get things going. And it's a battle. Like, it's just exhausting. We have the Three of Cups, and we have the Four of Wands. So this person, I think, relies a lot on their friends or their family to kind of like, that kind of seems to be a staple in their life. They may not move unless, or do anything unless they have the okay from friends and family or from people that surround them. I think that's where they get their stability from. That's where they most feel grounded. You're not going to be able to get this person to move. And I think that also this person, you know, for others of you, this person might want to clear the air here. They're going to bring you a gift. It's going to be small. It's going to be a small gift, but they're hoping this will heal the relationship. Because they want to put this relationship on a new path. They want a commitment here. You know, I don't know that they may have to do some inner healing here before they can like move forward on this from outside influences, before they can move forward on making a commitment. They might need to get rid of their outside influences. And that may take some time. They may be struggling with that. But they want a long-term commitment here. They remember the happier times. And they want to let go of the bad times. But the thing about it is that, you know, you're going to go through those cycles. So they can't just rely on the outside influences all the time to make things okay. They may need to do some healing on that. All right, let's look at Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Scorpio. We have the Hanged Man, we have the Tower, we have Justice, and we have the Two of Wands. Okay, well, this person got knocked out of the nest. This person got kicked out of the nest, so to speak. Their comfort zone, where they were hanging out. A karma showed up, set them on a new path, kicked them in the ass. Maybe for some it was also legal. Could have went through a legal system. Some kind of truth and clarity had to come through here. That set this person on a new course of doing the right thing. And I think they're going to come and tell you about this, and they're going to be very transparent. They want a new beginning with you. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This was a person, hard head makes for a soft ass. They got kicked out of the nest. They see things very differently now. They want to do the right thing. They may have gone through, some of them may have gone through a legal situation. Others just, their world tumbled. And it kind of forced them to have to look at things differently and make some different decisions. And I think that they want to stand in authenticity now. They want to be transparent. They're going to come to you. They're going to take action towards you. And they want a new beginning. They're going to tell you the truth. This Scorpio. And if this hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen. And if this is a friend of theirs, their friend got kicked to the curb. Or something happened in their friend's life that just like brought them down. All right, let's look at Capricorn. What do you need to know about Cappy? We have the Lovers. We have the Fool, hopelessly in love with you. Ace of Swords. Three of Cups. Well, this person's very happy here. I think that this person loves you deeply. I think they fell for you really hard. I think that they're being very transparent. They might be a little bit immature. Yeah, you're their happiness. They feel good when they're with you. You bring them a lot of joy. But this is kind of like puppy love. Like, well, they're going to go the distance with you. They want a family with you. You kind of like set this person free to be themselves, to stand in their authenticity. They have to grow in it, though. But they're extremely happy in this situation. You make them very, very happy. They love you, the Lovers. Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. They want to build and grow with you. And Six of Pentacles. This person is going to, there is going to be recognition here. Like, this isn't going to be one-sided. This person is going, there's going to be equal give and take. There's going to be acknowledgement. There's going to be value. This person thinks very, very, very highly of you. They feel at ease and at peace with you. That was Capricorn. All right, so let's look at, let's get some advice for you, Aquarius. This is from the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. So let's leave you with something of divine guidance here as you navigate through this situation. I did see that. Take it. Surrender to the journey and release control. It's time to let it go. All of it. Because all is well. The Creator is at your side. You do not have to do it alone. Your life is guided. This is not the time to try to control the details of your life. Just let it flow. There are times to hold on, but this is the time to completely surrender. Surrender to the greater forces of the universe. Let go of wanting to control your future. Simply turn your challenges over to your spiritual source. The Creator will escort you on your journey. Surrendering is not giving up. You're not yielding to a force outside yourself. You're opening your soul. By releasing hold, you allow the creative forces of the universe to spiral through you, which brings inspiration and direction into your life. Sometimes the journey goes a different way than expected. When it does, don't resist. There are times you can see the path, but you don't know where it leads. Not knowing where you're going can activate inspiration, insight, and creative juices. You cannot discover new oceans and distant vistas unless you have the courage to let go of the shore. You don't have to do it all yourself. Support is all around you. Simply open up your heart and allow it in. That's a beautiful ending message for you, Aquarius. So that's what I have for you this week. I hope this helped. Until next time, I wish you peace. Bye-bye.